Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Nuzlocke Fire Red. As always, I'm classichomer, and this time I have a guest.
Yeah, here am I, again, in another series.
A series you should know a lot about, as you're the rival!
Apparently. But can I really be named the rival? I mean, Jourichio? Jourichio? Whatever.
It was Jourichio, in fact. So, now that we have money, let's go ahead and buy a few more things in here. I think I'm good on Pokeballs. I'll chance it with 3. I might get fucked, though. Paralyzed heals, I should probably have a couple of those. I don't think I'll be needing Burn Heal for a while. And I guess we'll get Awakenings. Man, that Brock fight really stacked me up on the whatever the hell we're calling this currency. Pokedollars, that works.
And don't worry, I'm not going to... In this series, I am actually a guest and not co-oping, so... No, this thing...
Well...
If that thought has gone through anybody's mind, no, that's not going to be another series with
Jourichio and every
Homer.
episode.
This is where, actually, I am actually just guest commentary. Where we've been recording a bunch of things today, so...
Yeah, and I felt like I needed something to liven these videos up. I'm a little bland on my own.
But, we did talk about me doing my own side, doing a Nuzlocke run on my own. But in my attempts, first it took me a while to find the type of game that I wanted to play, but in the end, at this point in time, it's not happening because I can't record game audio because apparently the speakers that I own do not come with any type of install options. They just work automatically. So I forget what the name of the item was that I needed to turn on. System Mix? I think that's what it was called.
Stereo Mix?
Stereo Mix, there we go. To set that as the primary record, well, I don't have that at all. So yeah, which is, if any of you have seen, I do have one video of one of my attempts. My first attempt at a Nuzlocke, I wasn't recording because I was just trying to get a feel for it at first, and I died at the second gym leader. And then my second attempt, which is the first video has been posted of Pokemon Black. I lost my train. Yeah, of Pokemon Black. What? I blank out. But
You blank out and you apparently get on a soapbox about how you can't record things.
Oh yeah, yeah. But on Pokemon Black. Well, needless to say, it's like, I died even quicker in that one. And, since I...
Hey, Jourichio?
Yeah?
Not to cut you short, but I'm going to cut this real fast and heal and come right back.
Ah, alright.
And we're back.
Alright, so where was I? Oh yeah.
Something about not having the drivers and
Yeah.
failing in Nuzlocke Challenge 2 of Pokemon Black?
Yeah. Yeah, so I failed the Nuzlocke Challenge twice already, and one is completely recorded, one was not. And so since I can't get any game audio because I spent a good day just doing a bunch of research on it, and yeah, at this point in time, I'm not sure what I can do to try and record the game audio, but at this point in time, I've determined I can't. So I will sadly not be running a side LP, or I guess a parallel?
Yeah.
I'm not sure how to put that.
I guess a parallel would work
Yeah.
as an explanation.
Yeah, parallel LP of where me and classichomer here use each other as rivals and see who can do with the Nuzlocke challenge better. But
Oh,
so far from
well.
the looks of it, him.
What do you mean? I've only made it through one gym.
Granted, I got all the way to my first attempt. I got all the way to the second gym.
I haven't had to do a second attempt yet, though. So, ha! Nah. Yeah. I also did a diamond one, but I never finished it. I also never died. I just kind of stopped playing it because I started doing this. I'm like, I really don't need to do 2 Nuzlocks at once.
When you're doing Nuzlocke of diamond?
And, I think I've had
Holy
like
shit.
3 or 4 things die in that, so...
Just one-shot that thing.
I'm a fucking Pidgey. Actually, it's a really crappy Pidgey. Look at those stats. Whatever. It's...
The beginner Pokemon.
I like Pidgey. I like Pidgeot, actually. I probably won't be using it.
Pidgeot. Really?
Call it whatever you like. But yeah, I'm probably not going to be using it because, well, I'm guessing this Pidgey's going to die at some point. Hopefully not until after I've at least got it to Pidgeotto. Bug catchers. There we go. These stupid kids and their stupid bug types, they're useless. I like them. They help me train my useless bug type into something that might be okay. I'm not really expecting Beedrill to be too useful. But
I wouldn't know. Yeah, according to the guy who created this challenge, he found himself surprised.
I don't know. I've never really sat down and leveled up a Beedrill or anything, so...
Yeah, because it's not something you really, like, consider. It's like, yeah, it's not like, he's not what you're considering as powerful and whatnot, but this challenge forces you to use Pokemon you otherwise would not.
And which is the really fun thing about it, because then you discover things about them you might actually like.
Yeah.
It's like, huh, I never realized how good Rattata was, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Rattata.
But, like, But the one thing that apparently is like an unspoken rule that you're not participating in, which you've already given me the explanation as to why. I don't know if you've given your viewers the explanation.
Jourichio apparently thinks that I'm supposed to be nicknaming all of my Pokemons. None of you have said anything about this, and I have personally never done that before in anything except for the previously mentioned Diamond Nuzlocke run. At which point, I was having fun because I named my character Albert and named all the Pokemon I got after Mega Man bosses. Because I'm a nerd. Derp. I'm pretty sure all of you understand that I am quite the nerd, since you were watching my videos. Jourichio is trying to get me to read something off Wikipedia while I'm in the middle of playing the game.
Needless to say, we've actually changed our recording place for today. It's my place, so I have my computer right next to me while what we do most of our recording on. His laptop is sitting right here. And I just pulled up the Nuzlocke challenge off the Bulbapedia, where it says in there, while not exactly a definite rule, the general consensus is that players must also nickname all of their Pokemon for the sake of forming stronger emotional bonds. While Homer has never done this in any series that he's played of the Pokemon world, I have actually always tried to come up with a different name for every Pokemon I've ever captured.
My response to this is... I'm having fun just leveling up things I didn't normally use.
Oh shit. Just trying to scratch my head and hit my headphones instead.
Good job, there's probably like a clunk noise in the commentary now. How battered and beaten am I?
Squirrel could use some help, but everybody else seems to be doing fine.
I know. The problem is, am I going to use Squirtle in like the next couple fights? Maybe? Yeah. I'll see you guys here again in just a moment.
Away!
And we're back. Okay, yeah, I just had to go heal because I didn't want Squirtle to die in, you know, like, any of the upcoming fights.
Yeah.
That
was another sad part, is like, I was doing Soul Silver as my first run, and when I got to the second gem, the Scyther the guy was using literally killed half my party. The one being one of them being my favorite Pokemon in the entire series, and still has continued to be my favorite Pokemon, Cyndaquil, which at the time had been evolved into a Quilava.
Sad face.
Yeah.
I did take Cyndaquil when I played Soul Silver as well, but I wasn't doing a Nuzlocke run or anything. I don't know. I'm not very big on grass types. Like, the only grass type starter I've liked has been Bulbasaur.
I've always done fire because my thought was, which Pokemon looks the coolest, and that's how it's always been for every incarnation of it up until Pokemon Black and White, where for me it's always been like Charmander, awesome. Cyndaquil, even more awesome. Torchic, well, I didn't really like any of them, but it looked the best to me.
Mudkip!
Especially in fuck Mudkip. Or more just fuck the meme it became. But
No.
anyway.
Fuck the overpowered final form.
I never played the 3rd generation. I skipped the 3rd generation.
It's
but
water
yeah.
ground that has good stats. It's only weak to grass.
Oh shit. But anyway, it was like, I really liked what Torchic would eventually evolve into, and then the 4th generation that I did buy opening day and whatnot, well, had pre-ordered, whatever you want to call it.
That was a fun day.
I put 300 hours into that game.
And then you sold it.
I needed the money.
Sold bastard.
I feel so sad. I had over 300 hours in the Pokemon Diamond. I had so many Pokemon, and every single one of them had a different name.
Good for you. You know what I'm excited about? Kakuna just hit level 10.
Ooh. We're about to have a Beedrill in our hands.
We will, and it'll be awesome. Also, at some point, you should have seen footage of Weedle evolving into Kakuna. I probably should, mention something about that. But yeah, that happened during the grind. I figured it was important enough to show, but not important enough to, do big grinding everything up and recording it for all you guys. That seems pointless and retarded.
Yeah.
Actually, screw it, Rattata, stay out there. You need the experience more than anyone else. Except for Mankey, but I don't really want Mankey to sit around and just scratch the crap out of us. That would take forever. Besides, Rattata needs to get Hyper Fang. Then it'll be actually useful. It's, like, super powerful move for really easy to get Pokemon. And I have hiccups.
Okay.
But, yeah, I think I was talking to Spider Dukin the other day about it, and I don't know if normal type stabs in this version of the game, but in later versions, I'm pretty sure it does. So it's an 80 power move that stabs into 120 power move that you can get at like level 18 or something ridiculous like that. Kakuna is evolving!
Oh no! What the hell is it doing? Oh my god, it's so sick! What the hell is that shit it's covered in? I don't know, man! What the... Oh my god!
It looks like something that Nappa would text to Vegeta. Been too long since we had a Team 4-star reference.
I was about to say, I was like, oh my god! Run! Oh my god, it's something from hell! But anyway.
It's bug sex.
But I think we got off track there. We were talking about starter Pokemon and what we've always chosen. But yeah, I was going on about my story.
I don't know, for myself. I definitely like Charmander the most out of the first 3, but they're all pretty cool. I mean, I like Squirtle a lot just because turtles rock, and water is probably my favorite type, I guess. Well, that sucks. I don't like that matchup. Mankey, get out here and kill it.
In the 4th generation, though, when I looked at all 3 Pokemon, I was just kind of like...
No! No. Squirtle has more defense, I guess.
Ooh.
Ow.
Ow.
Well, that's lucky that it's not dead,
Yeah.
I guess. And Squirrel's got water gun now, so it has a good way to just pwn the crap out of everything. Like that.
Yeah.
That's good. Think if it had been a Geodude, it'd be dead. Yeah.
But, let's see.
So what did you take for Diamond?
Whatever that little monkey's first name was.
Chimchar.
Chimchar. Yeah, it was like, Infernape looked pretty awesome by the end, but I was just like, I just wasn't really, he was like, but again, like with the third one, I was like, I'm not really feeling any of them. But I went with Chimchar, and then this fourth generation, I was like, Fiery Pig.
That's
That
the fifth
again
generation.
for like what the third generation.
Third time in a row is a firefighting.
It's just like, what happened to being Charmander? Being fire and flying. What happened to being like a kick-ass dragon or like some kick-ass mouse or something? It was like now I if I wanted to go with fire, I'm getting this pig.
I don't mind
like,
it being a pig. I mind it being firefighting again.
Yeah, and firefighting. It was like it was neat with Torchic. It was cool with Torchic, and
then they
like,
just made a better one with Infernape, basically.
yeah. But then it's like, this pig thing. It's just like this pig thing looks like the worst out of all the starters that have ever been starters, in my opinion.
And it's got the lamest name now in English.
What is it?
The pig.
God.
Yeah, it's literally Tepig. Well,
Probably they meant it by like Tepig or something. Or
maybe.
I don't know. God. But yeah, needless to say that looking at the three of them, I'm like, grass one, that like snaky grass looking one. Yeah, I'm going to rock with that one.
Yeah, I'm actually taking Snivy as well. Be right back. And we have returned! So what were you saying about Tepig? Or...
No, wait, I already finished that.
Oh, okay,
You
fine.
ended with, you were going to get Snivy.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the grass type for Black and White is probably what I'm going to be taking because I like water type the most of the three. It looks retarded in the new game. And, yeah, I'm tired of having firefighting around. So, screw that one. Oh, I went past the hidden item. It's right above me. I'll pick that up after I kick this kid's ass.
Wait, how can you tell?
I'll show you when we get back there. Oh, great, this is the one with Spearow. I don't like this guy. Because this is really high level and it might know Pursuit.
Well, let's see how this works.
Well, at least I'm going first.
Fury
Oh
Food.
shit. Well, at least it
Fury.
growled and didn't tail whip. Or leer. It'd be leer for this one. Wow. Get the fuck out of there. Hopefully it doesn't have a... Yeah, let's just do that one.
We
No
got
pursuit,
down
no
there
pursuit.
A little past half.
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm alright. Squirrel can take it.
Yeah.
Squirrel's champ. Squirrel don't care about 2 hits. And leer, whatever. It won't last... The fight won't last long enough for it to make good use of that leer. And it's
Ooh, almost.
alive? That isn't supposed
And then
to happen.
it hits you 5 turns. straight.
Yeah, hits me 5 turns and like 2 of them are crits and the squirrel dies and I get really upset. We should not jinx this.
What are you talking about?
The fact my squirrel's more than half dead now after 1 fight. I'm not gonna have
We're
to go
gonna
heal
cut away
again. Jesus. At least I'm getting a lot of money. Okay.
Oh,
You see how this spot right next to me looks different than the one right above the kid? That's because there's a berry. Yay! Yep, Boron berry. That's 10 HP
Oh, yeah,
when I go in the crits. That's cool. Okay. Once again, we shall return. And we have returned again! So, since Jourichio got to go all about his starter choices, I suppose I should give you guys some insight. For mine, let's see. First of all,
on his viewpoints on all the starters.
well, like I said before, I really thought all the starters for the first game were pretty cool. At least I do now. I think I did back when. Bulbasaur is probably the best competitively, while Charizard's definitely the worst because of crazy tactics with, like, what are they, rock spikes or something, where you keep getting switched in and taking tons of damage. And since it's a rock type move and he's a fire flying, he takes 4 times damage. So he takes like half his health every time he gets switched in. It's something to do with Skarmory. With Whirlwind. It's fucking ridiculous. Some of our old high school friends and I that actually play the game keep on it, talk about it. So, competitively, I guess Bulbasaur, style-wise, is definitely Charmander. With the second game, I haven't used... No. I think I at one point had played... I bought it used, and found out the game battery was dead and wouldn't hold a save.
Oh.
So for the short time I played it, I was playing with Totodile, because it's a water type. And when I played Soul... Not until Soul Silver. And...
Shit. When it came, for me, my parents had gotten me, like, Pokemon Red, because that was the one I wanted.
That's what I had, too.
And then, when Silver and Gold came out, I got both of them. It was originally intended for both me and my sister, but, my sister rarely ever touched it, so that it ended up just becoming mine.
That would have been really cool. My brother, however, was the older brother to a guy who was already probably old enough to not be playing Pokemon by the time Silver and Gold came out. So, yeah.
What's this age restriction you talking about?
Once you hit like 8th grade, there's this thing of Pokemon's game. Too cool to play Pokemon because I'm in 8th grade now. And then when you get older, you realize that
middle age school year thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Then when you get older, you realize that's just stupid, and you should do what you like because you like it, not because you want other people to think you're cool. Hey, growing up.
Yeah, definitely when you sit there and it's like, oh man, the teenage angst and whatnot. I was like, you know, when you think about it, that only ends up happening like a lot in like middle school and like maybe like the beginning of high school because you just came out of middle school. But like by the time you're a senior, you know, you're not really going through that shit anymore.
Which is why we bought Fire Red and Leaf Green when they came out, and then Emerald after that. Yeah, you did. We both got them at the same time.
Oh yeah, I think I remember now. You had bought like Fire Red for me because I remember if I remember correctly, I wasn't intending to buy them, and then because I was like, yeah, I already played the originals a lot. I was just like, why should I buy the remake if it's just going to be the same game? But then you were wanting somebody to do it, and I was like, well, if you'll buy it for me, and I think I made Paige back. I'm not sure.
Okay. Hey, Spearow.
You go to, oh wait, this is it. This is your first Pokemon there.
Mm-hmm. I gotta catch it, or get killed by it, or kill it. I better not kill it.
It's an extra Pokemon.
What's bad is I think it knows Peck. I'm gonna be stupid and ballsy and try and catch it now, as opposed to switching out to something that wouldn't, you know, get massacred. I was kind of hoping I'd see a Jigglypuff, but oh well. Yay!
You can probably see the Jigglypuff inside Mount Moon.
No, Jigglypuff doesn't show up inside Mount Moon. It shows up on Route 3. Yay! Spearow can learn Mirror Move, whatever.
But, alright, so...
actually, let's not worry about its level. And that girl has a Jigglypuff. I really don't want to fight her. It takes way too long.
No, I was, thinking about it. It was like, see, so... Charmander is your choice for the first one. Your second, the second generation that you use Totodile.
I used Totodile the first time, and then Soul Silver I used Quilava.
Quilava?
Mm-hmm.
So like, so I guess onto the third generation.
Or, well, Cyndaquil, Quilava, Typhlosion, that's what the last one is. And then third, the first time I played Emerald, oh damn, this is Route 3? Shit, I was kind of hoping that was Route 4, because Route 4 starts there. Lame! I wanted to use that grass patch to get another Pokemon. That'd be legit. Don't even question it. I used Treco, whatever the grass gecko thing that sucked. I didn't like that thing at all through the entire game. It just seemed useless and died a lot. I don't know. I guess I was not using it right, or it really is crap.
Would not know. When Emerald and Ruby came out, I was just like, these Pokemon games do not look interesting at all, so I did not want to play them.
Geodude!
Ooh, yes, now that's one you need to have in your party. Or maybe not need, but will want to have.
Yeah. I wonder
But having
how bad is
Squirtle
it
out
going to
there
hurt
right
me.
now might not be such a great idea.
I know. I'm trying to hurt it without killing it, because
Squirtle and Bubble might work.
I don't think it knows Rock Throw yet. I could try and poison it.
Okay.
And I don't want to use Squirtle and Bubbles.
That's where your problem's going to be defense Squirtle. I think it doesn't get its Rock Throw until about level 12.
Yeah, I'm going to have to, buff it up a bit. But this is a good place to do it, because yeah, take that poison! A lot of the things I'll find in the area are like, more Geodudes that my Squirtle can own, and, Zubats, which my flying types can own, because I love abusing the crap out of Zubat only having, like, Leech Life and Astonish. Leech Life flying types are strong against because it's a bug move, and Astonish is a ghost move, so they're completely, Spearow and Pidgey will be completely immune to it because they're normals also. It's awesome. Come on, catch a Geodude. Come on, stay in the ball.
Oh, that's
Huzzah!
Oh shit! I was not expecting that.
I was holding A. Don't nickname Geodude. Even though if I did nickname it, it'd have to be Rockman. Okay.
I forget what it is I'm looking for.
I have no idea what you're looking for, Jourichio. What I do know is that I'm going to go heal, and then figure out what I'm going to be doing for the next video of Let's Nuzlocke Fire Red.
Yes,
because
the next video.
Yeah, I don't think we can run through Mount Moon right now. It's kind of a big-ass dungeon. And I like to level up Spearow and Geodude. I have to figure a few things out. So see you guys later.